Hi, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Marcus here. One or two small things I want to say to you, so hopefully you will remember it. And I made some notes. My first note says, if the Supreme Court can't be held to standards that everyone else yields to, if they can't be accountable, then they are above the law, just as Trump. And they can do to the citizenry whatever they desire, like overturn Roe v. Wade, and the people seemingly can't do anything about it. But a court like this, a Supreme Court like this, they have, I'm speaking as spokesman and advocate for basic human rights for all people. A court like this have no authority to judge any citizen. Let me say that again. A rogue court like the Supreme Court, above the law, has no authority whatsoever, no righteous authority whatsoever, to judge any citizen. Now, that puts us in a really rough situation, doesn't it? Well, the only thing that, well, I won't say the only thing, but one safe thing for smart people to do is to speak for the unsmart. You see, all resources used by humans to do anything was given as a benefit for living. You don't own nothing. You don't own anything, these resources. You didn't deserve them. They were given as a benefit for living. Now, there was no other cost. Just live. You here on earth, then the benefits that you, the people, have determined that are essential for what you can do. Now, there are resources to do a whole bunch of things you, the people, don't even understand yet, can't even imagine yet. But to this degree, you have imagined it and you are entitled to them. And the reason is that you are a human being. Now, the people, all of them, are to benefit. And how do you make that work? All the resources, I have to keep saying this because some people, it's hard to understand. All the benefits are free. They're given from God. The ones that benefit are the people. And what do the people benefit from? Food, clothing, shelter, education, healthcare, transportation, and so many other things. So, who's responsible for building enough houses, food, clothing, shelter, education, healthcare that makes sure that no one is denied anything? Who? The people. Now, what people are designed, or should I say, set up to work in these different categories? They are known by doing what they love doing. If you love teaching, that's you. Building, that's you. Singing, that's you. Dancing, that's you. Digging, that's you. Whatever you love doing is what you are to be utilized in these bodies on this earth at this time doing, to make sure that nobody suffers from a lack of food, clothing, shelter, education, healthcare, transportation. And you don't owe nothing to anybody except what you owe to everybody. And that's your love, to participate in life. That's your love, to participate in life that helps create heaven. There ain't nothing else worth saying. All that other stuff about Trump and the Supreme Court and Tabernacle. I just said that to be funny. All that stuff's a bunch of junk. That stuff comes from the devil. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, and you know what? I guarantee you. Wait a minute, I made a little note before I go on and say, what did I write down here? I wrote down here, who will you allow to take this benefit from you? This heaven from you? Who will you allow to take it from you? Donald Trump? Democracy? Socialism? Republicans? Democrats? Whites? Blacks? Men? Women? Straight or gay? Who will you allow to take your life from you? Well, God gave it. If you don't have it, somebody's taking it. Goodbye.